Hello mga motorista! Welcome na naman sa isang Motorista Adventures na video. And for today's episode, gusto kong pag-usapan natin ang ating Ford, no? Kasi mag-move away na sila sa kanilang 2.0 EcoBlue engine na ginagamit ngayon sa Ford Ranger and Ford Everest. And I think that's the best move that they could do dito sa mga SUVs and pickup trucks na to. They launched this in 2016. Naalala ko pa before, the first pickup truck na meron nito is yung Ford Ranger Raptor sa Pampanga. So, for me, at that time, I think, wow, the best in class horsepower at big 500 Newton meters of torque. This will be fast, smooth. This is the best engine na nilagay ni Ford dito sa Ford Ranger Raptor. At that time, hindi ko alam na yung mga parts ng engine na to, and may mga parts pala dito, mga motorista, na medyo hindi ganun kaganda, no, sa EcoBlue engine or the Panther engine na ginawa ni Ford dito. So this engine replaced the 2.2 liter and the 3.2 Duratorq, no, na TDCI engine, which is called the Puma engine. So the previous engines that Ford replaced were quite reliable, mga motorista, no. Number one, timing chain. Walang masyadong problema sa engine. Smooth naman. Euro 5 compliant sila. However, pagdating kasi ng mga Euro 6 na mga motorista, hindi na nagko-comply itong mga lumang engines na to. And then, Ford wanted better fuel economy, less cost, no, when it comes to making these engines. So, again, ginawa ni Ford to. Again, for the benefit of more power, mas refined, hindi ganun ka-vibrate yung engine. Currently, nanonood ng maraming videos when it comes to these mechanics, no, on YouTube na, ayan, gumagawa ng mga Ford. And most of these videos, and also overseas, yung mga main problems nila dito is yung timing belt. Yes, timing belt yung mga 2.0 Panther engines ni Ford and yung mga bi-turbo and single turbo. So, some of you might own these cars. Maraming nagkakaproblema sa kanila, especially on the earlier or the previous versions of the Everest, not the current generation kasi medyo bata pa. Yung mga previous generations na mga 2016 models, akala kasi natin na these engines are very durable. Kahit ma-miss mo yung mga maintenance schedule nito, hindi siya masisira. Mas brittle kasi yung engine na to regarding these wet belt systems, no? Wet belt siya, so timing belt nakababad sa oil. So yun yung pinaka hindi magandang nangyari sa engine na to. Kung hindi maganda yung maintenance mo or you don't keep up your engine oil, or kung mali yung oil na nilagay mo dito, mas magde-degrade yung belt niya. So, may mga, kasi yan parang mix of rubber materials as well as parang synthetic materials yata yung gamit mismo. And, again, this is a crucial part sa ating engine. Kasi it drives the camshafts dun sa taas ng makina natin, no? So, yung mga valvula, dun siya. Siya yung nagta-timing na yung intake tsaka exhaust. Yan yung pinaka-importanting part ng engine. Yung sa mga previous models, hindi nagkaka-failure kasi chain type siya. So, mas stronger yung material na gamit. Kung hindi maganda yung maintenance mo, akala mo indestructible yung engine natin dito sa Ford. 10,000 k lang ka lang mag-change oil. Maybe 5,000 in ilang months, 'di ba? Sobra 6 months, 9 months hindi mo i-change oil. And doon nasisira yung belt, mga motorista, no. Going back to these mechanics, napaka-problemado nila dito sa timing belt ng Ford Everest and Ranger. Number 1, hindi ganun ka-easy tanggalin yung timing belt. Number 2, ang hirap niyang palitan. Labor cost, sobrang laki niyan, no, motorista, no. Kailangan pa tanggalin yung electric power steering sa ilalim, yung steering assembly, para makuha lang yung oil pump belt, di ba? So, 80,000 kilometers pa lang, yung iba napuputulan na ng belt, and that would lead catastrophic damage sa engine. So, ayan, catastrophic failure, yung mga ipin ng belt na nagde-degrade, and isa pa dyan, since nagde-degrade yung belt, yung mga parts ng belt or yung mga materials ng belt pumupunta sa oil sump, pinipick up ulit ng oil pump, Unfortunately, since na-stuck siya doon sa oil strainer, hindi ngayon makakakyat yung oil. And that would lead to oil starvation ng engine. Yung mga daanan ng oil, contaminated na, so magbabara ngayon. So again, sobrang laking problema ng mga wet belt system ni Ford. So if you have this kind of engines from your Ford, the next gen Everest, for sure, since bago pa naman yung mga next gen models, make sure na you buy the specific Ford na oil kasi meron silang oil mga motorista na nire-recommend. Meron siyang specification na WSS-M2C952-A1 0W30 pala. So kailangan ito yung langis na gagamitin mo. So you have to make sure it's the correct oil. And I suggest mga motorista every 6 months change your oil. Yung sa Ford namin, walang problema sa makina because we always change the oil every 6 months. Although expensive talaga magpa-change oil, especially na kailangan ng maraming oil yung Ford natin, although 4-cylinder siya, pero it is turbocharged. Kailangan natin palitan palagi, no? Kasi it is, again, extreme heat will damage the engine, and kung wala na yung hindi na effective yung oil natin pag pag luma na, ayun, doon na masisira yung mga parts natin, especially for these engines, no. Always check, no. So bubuksan mo yung oil cap mo, check mo talaga yung condition ng belt every time or every 6 months para ma-check mo kung medyo na ba siya, meron na ba siyang problema. And yung timing cover, mga motorista, hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin ulit kasi para siyang disposable na cover, no. Pag tanggal mo sa kanya, nagbe-bend na siya, hindi mo siya pwede ibalik, maglilik na yan. You have to change the timing cover, change the belt, timing mo ulit. Medyo komplikadong procedure kung hindi mo alam yung gagawin mo, hindi ka naman professional mechanic. So, go to your trusted Ford mechanic, mga motorista, for these things para tama yung pagkagawa. Kasi pag hindi tama yung gawa, wala lang din. Hindi maganda yung andar ng makina pag hindi tama yung pagkagawa ng timing belt. Or there is already confirmation from Ford na papalitan nito. Maybe the 3.0 V6 or maybe a 2.0 engine but with the revised architecture na wala ng timing belt, timing chain na siya. So expect, no? So if you're planning to buy a Ford now, I think you should hold off for a few more months, mga motorista, no? Para again ma-update nila tong yung mga engines na to be very reliable. Kasi yung mga previous models, yung model namin ng Ford is still quite nice to drive, and hindi kami nagwo-worry mga motorista na puputulan kami ng chain kasi it's already proven, mga motorista, yung 2.2 engine na Puma. Umabot ka na ng mga 60, 70, ayan. You should check your belt, mga motorista, and kung medyo alanganin ka na, better preventive maintenance mo na, palitan mo na yung belt na yan. Yung oil pump belt and yung timing belt. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you have a nice day. Maraming salamat, mga motorista. Bye-bye.